Emblem that up. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Goodbye, Gideon. It's been nice. Hope you found your paradise. Let's go. Good first game. Let's go play another one. Hello, friends. Before you watch this gameplay, I just wanted you to know there are a couple times where I commit the very, very foul sin of hitting F6 in NTGO. There are times where I skip through attack phases, skip through combat, skip through turns altogether. I have since unbinded this and will no longer fall victim to these blunders, but I just wanted to warn you all ahead of time so you could not feel the pain that I've had to feel. Don't let your friends F6. If you hear any sad music in the background right now, it's because I found some royalty-free sad music, or maybe I've had a little bit too much to drink. Either way, let's go. How's it going, y'all? TitansFan920. Today we're back at it with some more MTGO League action. This time we are taking Jeskai Vehicles into League play and going to see how it does. For anyone who hasn't played this deck, it is a Planeswalker heavy deck that has some, we have some Heart of Kiran for the vehicles. That's really the only vehicle in there. A lot of artifact play here, so we have Bomat Couriers, some Scrapheap Scrounger, 3-bit Inspector making clues when we get in there. That lets us play Metallic Rebuke in the main, just a really cheap way to kind of surprise people and get some counter spells there. Bonecrusher Giant, 1 Pia Nalaar, and then Teferi, Dovin, and the Royal Scions. This plays kind of like a tempo deck. You can get some damage out pretty quickly in this deck, surprisingly, and you can also kind of transform and play more of a tempo control kind of game. Sideboard, 2 Rest in Peace for all the graveyard-centric decks, some Mystical Disputes and Negates for control. Mizium Mortars, 3 of these here, just one-sided board wipe. If you need to do 4 damage to 1 creature, great. If you have 6 mana, boom, do it to everything. Some Wear and Tear in the sideboard, as well as some Aether Sphere Harvesters for some more aggressive matchups there. So without further ado, that's the deck. Let's take it into League play. Is it good? I don't really know, but let's see. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day, we have found our opponent. We will be on the play. Let's go. Opening hand. A little awkward here, but I think we can keep it. Definitely, I don't know. Maybe we don't. It just kind of does nothing for a while, doesn't it? We just have a Scrounger. Let's mull that. We can do better than that. Yeah, let's start with the 3-bit Inspectors we'll keep. We can play a 3-bit Inspector on 1, crack a clue on 2, or play another one. Just kind of see what we got here. Dovin up on 3 could be interesting. Don't love it, but we will try it out. So we'll keep this, bottom a Hallowed Fountain, and we're done. Luckily they're mulling as well. So let's start off, Hallowed Fountain untapped. Let's play a 3-bit Inspector. Pass the turn. Elfish Mystic. Sacred Foundry. Yikes. Let's go to attack here. Get in the 1 damage. Come on. Bud. Bud. Hey, bud. Hiyama is taking their time. Alright. So now that's done, we can either play 3-bit Inspector or crack a clue. I think just make another clue is probably where we want to be here, right? Let's go ahead and just try to fill this board up a little bit. Make another clue. Pass the turn. Would love if we had Metallic Rebuke up now. If we had one in hand, that would be pretty sweet. We'd have 1, 2, 3 here, but it is what it is. Hiana's taking their sweet, sweet time. My goodness. There's no sense in playing that slow. Come on. Heart of Kiran. See what we get here. Scrapheap, not terrible. I think we just play Dovin though. Play Dovin. Forgot to plus. We're just gonna make a 1/1 anyway here. Let's make a Thopter gain a life. That way it can chump a Heart of Kiran if it starts trying to come in and attack. We'll pass the turn here. We got the 2 clues up, a scrap heap ready to go. Otherwise, not doing too much here. Nothing from them. Oof. Let's plus up now. Let's go to combat. Attack with Air Thing. Okay. We'll always yield to those triggers. Dovin's at 6 loyalty here. We will... I think we just try to play Teferi. And even though we could die... Okay, well... They give up there. Let's go to the next game. Or game 2, I'm sorry. That was only game 1. So against this deck, it's possible we won't Mystical Disputes in. I'm not really sure what we're playing against exactly. We'll take out some Wear and Tear to take care of some Harvesters. Or Heart of Kirans. It's possible that I won't Mystical Dispute, but I didn't really get to see what they were doing. We got 2 cards to take out here. On the draw, Bomat's not as good. So we'll take Obomi out of there. And I think maybe I just want all the Bomats out on the draw. Put into Mystical Disputes here in case they have a Oko. Anything else? Whoop whoop. So we'll be on the draw this game. Hiyama. Hiyama will take the play. We have a sweet hand, so we'll keep that. I think we'll start off with a Toolcraft. The next turn, play Thraben and another Toolcraft. And get the aggro plan in there. Because, you know, this is totally an aggro deck. So let's start off with a little Toolcraft Exemplar. Pass the turn. Next turn, we either play Heart of Kiran or play a Teferi. Since they're just doing green things here... Okay, so they're on the mono ramp plan right now. Let's see what we get. Spirebluff Canal is not a bad draw. So let's play that. I think this is if you control an artifact, correct? Let's go ahead and just play out Heart of Kiran so we can trigger Toolcraft. I don't know why we need to take so long just for a simple +2 +1. So yeah, if they wanna like double trade here, I'm all about it. They'll go down to 17. Next turn for them. It's possible we just get Nissa here, which would be pretty bad. Okay, turn 3 Nissa. I was wondering, like, you know, you guys aren't doing a lot right now. Now it makes sense. Thraben Inspector. So we could bounce their land. Let's play a Spire here. Do we just plus up and then crew? I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. Just plus up and crew. If they want to kill this Teferi, like they really got to work for it. The slow play here is unreal, though. So yeah, I think we just bounce a land, right? I don't know. They still have bad attacks though. If they want to attack this, maybe we don't. Let's just plus. And then we can crew this. Let's go to attacks. Yeah, buddy. Attack all creatures at Nissa. I got to block here or she dies. Turn 3 Nissa is always hard to deal with, that's for sure. I'm imagining we got some blocks going on here, some chumperoonies. If they want to trade that land off for a Toolcraft, I'm super happy about that. And that's why I like this 1-drop is so good. So I expected that. Okay, Nissa goes down to 3. From here, we'll pass the turn. Next turn, we're probably going to be pumping out a bunch of boys. See what else they got for us. Yavimaya Coast. Okay. Let's hope they don't just go crazy and cast some huge spell here. Looks like that's going to be the case. Turn 3 Nissa, too good. Let's see what they got. Nope, they decide not to. Okay, let's try this again. It's a lot of mana. A big crisis. That's pretty good. Yikes. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so I think we're just probably in a lot of trouble here. I want that Nissa dead, so I think that's worth trading off for Teferi for. It sucks that we got to bounce a Crisis of all things. Really sucks we got to do that. And we're probably losing this game anyway, but we got to play to our outs here, you know. Hello? If y'all playing this game, don't be like Kiyama, especially if you have no other thing to do. Yield through your turn if you got nothing else. Okay, so we can do that. Let's go ahead and crew up here. Okay. Let's go to attacks. And I think I'm not going to be chump blocking anyway. Let's attack Nissa here. And Hiyama with this. Okay. And then from here, we can... We got a bunch of white. We have 2 lands we can play white with. Thinking we shock in Steam Vents. We're going to be taking some damage here to do this, but I think we play a Toolcraft and then another Teferi. Like our Teferi may die, but that way we at least have ways to crew up the heart. So let's blue, white, blue, Teferi. And at this point, since they don't have another Nissa, I may just bounce one of their forests here. So we got chump blockers. We may be able to keep this Teferi alive after all. But I think we're better off just giving this Teferi away, bouncing their forest, draw another card. You hate to see it, but it is what it is. Let's return the forest to hand. Draw a card. Really hate that we don't have that untapped mana now. Oof. Here, I think we just play a big butt Thraben Inspector and pass the turn. So let's see what their attacks are before we decide on crewing and whatnot. They got a full 7 in hand now. We know they've got a Hydroid Crisis. Wish we had Amizium orders pretty soon here. Would be pretty sweet. Jade Light, not too afraid of a Jade Light, so yeah, that can resolve. Heart of Kiran. I think they're just gonna keep that on top, I would imagine. Alright. Kiran on top of the library. Love Struck Beast, okay. Not too bad for us. Cool. Scrapheap, meh. Let's plus up on here. They have no flyers, so I think we crew up Heart. Let's go to combat here. Just swing Heart. Love Struck's a good one. So we get him down to 13. What we do from here? I want to leave up this blue mana no matter what. So let's play another Thraben Inspector. And I think we just maybe play a Scrapheap now. Leave up the Metallic Rebuke. Seems good. Because now we have enough mana where we can just keep on crewing this Heart now if we need to. The Scrapheap will be a good crewer for the Heart. Okay. Let's see what they decide to do here. So this is me, this is Teferi. Do we care? I don't think we care about that anymore. It's possible that I just want to take this Lovestruck Beast out, but I don't think so. It's a good attack by them. So I think we just let it be for now. Well, I don't know. We could maybe force him like a 3-for-1 here, right? 1, 2, 3. Let you figure it out. You can only kill 2 of them. So it's 2-for-1, but I think that's okay. Teferi lives. Okay. Anything else? Gotta have something. Yeah, buddy. So we'll counter that. Metallic Rebuke. Let's go. And instep. Nothing else we can do here, so we'll pass the turn. Give me something good. Scrapheap's okay. So let's plus up here. We'll do a little. I think we do this. This. Play another Scrapheap. Use it to crew the Heart so we can attack. Crew 3. Okay. Heart of Kiran just been super clutch this game. Let's go to attack. Swing you and you. See what they've got. Cool. So I'm okay with that. Wish there was an enchantment I could destroy. We got him down to 9. We're at 9 as well. Don't think the Toolcraft's as important here right now. So, well, it could be as a blocker though. So I think what we do is play the Toolcraft here. And then just so they can't draw... I mean, I think we've just got to tap out here, right? I don't want them gaining life because they could be counting on that. What? Oh, it's 2 mana. 2 mana for that, 1 for the other. My bad. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit. That changes my plans somewhat, but that's okay. It is what it is. So, attacks here are kind of weird for them because if they try to go all out at me, they don't have blockers to block us back here. It's possible they just want to have big Hydroid Crisis. I think we let that happen. Two cards in our breeding pool and an Oko. Okay, see what the attacks are. We still got no blockers yet in the air. 5/5. That's going at me. I think we just block there. Not really wanting to go down to 4 if I can help it. Okay, what's the next play here? Heart of Kiran, sure. We will destroy that. That seems like a way better thing to destroy anyway. Okay, instep. Gideon. We've really not been drawing any lands this game, which is unfortunate. I think we destroy that. Stomp it. Or sorry, wear it. Not stomp. I think we can get in here for lethal now. This will have first strike, which is pretty good. Plus up here. And then we'll crew this up, remove a loyalty counter from you. Let's go to combat. I think we just swing it all at them. They still have the mana for the food yet. This will have first strike now, which is good. We should be getting some good trades here. Swing them all. They're going to be going down to 1 here no matter what. If we draw more mana, we could have been able to like play the Gideon too and ult it. So that's probably the best block for them. Fine for us. So they're down to 2. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Second main, do we do anything here? We could draw a card and draw a land, but I don't think it really helps. I think we just hold up the clue activations. They still don't have lethal on board as it stands. I think we're playing this pretty well. Grindy game, but it's been a fun one. Wicked Wolf, okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, do they just forget that I have a heart? At me? If you're just sending that at me, that is A-okay. Yeah, buddy. Because we're going to ult this Gideon next turn. I think we got him. So let's take that. End turn. Draw a land here, or a card here. Scrapheap, not too shabby either. Steam Vents. So here, they can crack this, go to 5, won't matter. So let's, you, go to 3. For Gideon. Emblem that up. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Goodbye, Gideon. It's been nice. Hope you found your paradise. Let's go. Good first game. Let's go play another one. Alright, we have been paired for our next game, next round. We've lost the die roll, so we'll be on the draw this time. We rolled a 3, which is for Delrin Heart, so I feel like anytime you roll a 3, that's a win. But the game's cheating. Openers. Great hand. Turn 1 Bomat, turn 2 Stomp, turn 3 Scion or Bonecrusher Giant. Seems pretty good. Also Heart of Kiran. I like it. Hopefully we can get Bomi down on turn 1 and not have him be blocked by something. Alright. 40 seconds later, our homie decides whether to keep or draw. Excuse me. Red? Bomi? You know what's a good answer to Bomi? Is Thraben Inspector. Now they can have a removal spell for it. If they do, they do. Runaway Steam Can. We will be stomping that right away. Let's go ahead and play Spirebluff Canal. Let's not waste any time. Let's just stomp there. Because that thing can run away with the game real fast. Raven Inspector and its big butt on blocking duty. Another. Oof. Oof. I mean, yeah, if you want to attack, bro, you go for it. Another Bonecrusher Giant was actually a great draw. Cast that while the shields are down. Play a tapped. I don't know, maybe we want to go untapped here for a Bomat. I think that's actually worth the 2 points of damage. We'll pass turn here, just holding this back as a blocker. Come down to trade our Bomats with each other if that's what they want to do. Now we got these Bonecrushers ready to go here if we need. Okay. Nada. I think we're just playing Bonecrusher here. Do this. Bonecrusher's ready. It's probably going to eat a removal spell at some point, but this is just kind of the inbuilt card advantage we get from having these adventure cards. Play Spirebuff tapped. Pass turn. No attacks. No good attacks for either side right now. Hoping they just start ripping off lands and kind of get stuck here. Another Bombing. Not really matching up too good with their board right now, unfortunately for them. Next turn, I think we just play Royal Scions and Heart of Kiran. I think that's possibly what we want to do. Slow game here. They have one card in hand. Oh, baby. Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, I get what they did there. Soul Scar Mage. Still think we don't attack quite yet. I think we... Let's play Royal Scions here. Hello? Red, blue, blue, Royal Scions. Let's draw a card, discard a card. I guess we'll discard a heart, right? Since we have so many of them. What can I say, guys? We just have a big heart. Still think we just hold back for now. So we can, soon enough we can just start swinging in the air with all this stuff. I just want to make all their blocks really as bad as possible. Probably try to go kind of hell-bent on stopping this Soul Scar Mage. Okay, just kidding, because I have another one. They're out of cards now. Yep. No good attacks yet, eh? Spire is fine. Let's, don't think I'm worried about... I think I'd rather draw and discard here, right? So we draw... Okay, well there's all of our hearts, my god. Let's tap this and tap this to sack a clue. Steam Vents isn't what we wanted. It's Bonecrusher Giant. Let's start trying to get some damage in the air here. Now that that's here, we can crew you. I think we still just, I don't know. I think we... do we care about ulting this? I mean, I think we do. Yeah, so let's just take a counter off here. I still think that's okay. I care more about being dead than I do ulting a Planeswalker. Combat. Let's just swing 4 here. I mean, they're in top deck mode at this point. They can sack the random map ruins and do 2 damage, but if that's all they're doing, then it's not really too bad for us. We'd love to see just a mountain come down. Yep. All the attacks. Alright. So this is going to be difficult. They're all attacking our face. Let's go to blocks. Let's block you because you'll die for sure. Soul Scar here. I can't imagine too many ways this happens. I'm basically just trying to get a bunch of stuff in front of these Soul Scars. I wanted to accrue heart too, but I just don't think it's possible with what we have. Let's see how they decide to do this. You got 1 card, bud, so what is it? Wild Slash. Yep. All the prowess. I mean, I'm 6. I got nothing else I can do here. So that sucks. We will be able to kill the Soul Scar Mage there at least. Well, that was pretty brutal. That may have been an awful, awful block. Let's plus up here. Draw a card, discard a card. It's just so hard to do any kind of combat math when we have that much of just what they're doing there. We'll throw away the Vantage. Let's play Toolcraft. Crew you. Could they kill us next turn? Possibly. We could also swing 7 on them here and get them. I think we just swing 7. We can swing 7, get them down to 6 here, and then next turn we can plus up Heart of Kiran, or plus up Royal Scions, to be able to get that Heart of Kiran lethal. So they pretty much got to draw like an Abrade here, or I think we've got it. It'll have to be a good draw, so let's see what they get. Light up the stage, okay. That was actually fantastic for them. Let's make sure we're not really yielding through end of turn, just to water, exile, light up the stage, another mountain, nice. Nice-o. So they can take some counters off their Kiran there, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see who they're swinging at. Swinging all at me. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we're dead here if I just block the Runaway Steamkin. I was gonna, what the hell? I was gonna block that! Oh my god, please don't draw. Please don't draw, Burn. Don't punish us like that. Thank you, Jesus, Lord. Whew! I was going to block there. Oh, they do have it? So we got screwed out of this game because of... And he knows it too, so he knows how lucky he just got here. That really sucks. We should be going down to 1 here. Unreal. Unreal. That's so frustrating. I swear that I was going to block there, and I don't know what I did to not do that. Oh... I've got to learn how to use this client better. It's unreal how much I just lose games due to this kind of crap. Mortars come in. Wear and Tear comes in. Bomat. We're not looking beyond the aggro here, so we can take that out. And the rebukes don't seem great. I'm so frustrated right now, man. That's like so disheartening. We had that game in the bag. And that's the thing, is like I just don't know. I don't know how, like, you're. I don't even know what I pressed there, and that's where I'd love to see what I pressed. No lands. That's a good hand, though. We'll throw away a Sacred Foundry, I guess. I'm like so bummed right now. I'm like trying to not be bummed, but I'm pretty damn bummed. Just so frustrating. So we'll stomp that. Another Inspiring Vantage, a good draw, just so we don't have to take damage here. I guess we just swing one. Like, I'm not going to be blocking a Swift Spear if they play it, so that's fine. Man, these... I sound disheartened there. These Bonecrushers, both games coming off the top there, have been really nice. So that comes down. Let's go to attacks. Swing on. Bonecrusher Giant's been great here. God, they got away with one. That sucks so bad. I don't know. I thought I intentionally went in to like turn that off. I was yielding until like the next response. I hit my 2 on here, but I guess that just wasn't enough. Soulscar's Mage is such a... God, are you kidding me? Yeah, another one? It's pretty good. So here... I think we're just playing that Bonecrusher Giant. Play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass the turn. Like, Soulscar Mage just makes all this math so terrible. Yep. Like, and there's not even good blocks here, so I don't think I even block there. Because if I do, they just shock it and then eat it up in combat. Yep. Because that makes sense, they would play that card. Okay, we're looking for Amizian Mortars here pretty soon, I believe. Definitely don't want that. I think we just play Pia here. Just to get some extra bodies on the battlefield. We'll pass the turn. No attacks. Like, this isn't looking good for us. I'm so bummed. The Stopter can block the Rimrock Knight at least. Experimental Frenzy, okay. Please attack. Please attack. Spire of Industry. Red, blue, colorless for Royal Scions. I guess I should have plus there first. Get that out of here. Play you. And we gotta start going to attacks here. Have to be a little bit aggressive on them. I think Amizian Mortars is about our only answer out of the situation we're in. Yep. Yep. Well, they didn't miss, did they? Holy crap. There's the land. Probably got like a burn spell in hand now. Whew. They're doing mono red things. I'm not sure how we get out of this one, folks. Not by flooding out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the first 13. A little over half our drawsman lands. Draw a card, discard a card. Really try to find a Mizian Mortars here, please. Please, Mizian Mortars. We sided in 3. They got to get lucky. Why can't we? Heart's not bad. It's a good blocker. So if we attack, we're probably just going to die here. I feel like if we hold back, we're just going to die soon too. I guess we give them a turn and see what they can do here. But I'm just not feeling attacks right yet. It's just such a bad position to be in with Experimental Frenzy. So, Runaway Steamkin, I'd imagine. Whew! Can we not yield? It's so easy to do that shit because I could have crewed this, but I guess in the end it's probably best to not do that anyway. I gotta turn these yields off though. I just said to remove you. Oh my god. This game is like going to make me go insane. Yep. Yep. I mean, we got to go for the risky blocks here that probably just kill us anyway. All these Soulscar mages are just nuts, dude. So do this. Save damage, do this. And then block here. 2, 4, 6, 8. If they got it, they got it. Oh, we could have crewed this too. I should have crewed this too. I'm just like not in my right mind anymore with this right now, honestly. So we go to 4. We still have a shot, but it's a dang small one, that's for sure. Could have ate up another creature there. Spirebluff is bad. The flood is real, man. GG. Alright, so next game here we have found. We'll be on the play. I'm not touching the number 6 on this thing anymore. I'm just going to probably try to never touch that button again. We're just going to go 1 and 2 and click through everything like an imbecile. So let's start off here. I guess getting the Bomat down is better just to start getting a little aggressive. Let's play Bomy. Get him out there while he can. Go to attacks. We'll pass a turn here. Storm Tamer. So here we will play a Canal. I think we just play... Let's go attacks first, see if they want to trade here. Doubt they do. I would love if they wanted to. That'd be great. I would happily trade these 2 cards for your Storm Tamer. Nothing doing there. So I think we just play a Heart. That way next turn if we need to, we could play Scrounger. Still holding up. Metallic Rebuke. Curious Obsession. So we take that. They draw a card. No land really sucks, man. That really sucks a lot. I think we just play Toolcraft, Hold Up Rebuke. I mean, that's so obvious. Even if it is obvious, I think we just gotta sit here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't crew that yet, so that'll get through. Really unfortunate we didn't see another land there. We had some plays, baby. Yep. Spirebluff can come down. I think here we just play Scrapheap. So that way we're still holding up Rebuke. See if they want to counter this. They don't. So here we can tap this to crew this, and then we still have Rebuke held up. So we just get in there with Heart of Kiran, I think. Actually, that was probably way too aggressive. We probably shouldn't have even done that. Merfolk Trickster. Do we care? I think we just counter that. I hit 6 again. I hit 6 again. I am starting to really absolutely hate this. I'm... Woo-wee! I hope y'all are getting a kick out of watching me be so bad at Magic, though. Like, I need to just unbind that button from my keyboard altogether, because it's bit me in the butt so many times. We're not drawing lands. After last game, we couldn't stop flooding to save our life. They just got counter magic here. Like, I know they got counter magic, so why even play into it? Let's just swing 6 on them. Or 7. Okay. See what they target. So we'll crew that in response. Swing here, swing here. They go to 11. They have 2 mana open. Let's try Teferi. Does it resolve? Highly doubtful. Can we try? Absolutely. Gets retorted. Of course it does. That's fine. Magic's great. I'm just so bummed with how this is going with me having to just tap so badly and do all this. It's like I'm just playing myself out of victories here. And they're just getting some insane card draw going on here. Gadwick, okay. Well, now we can bounce that Siren Storm Tamer at least. So let's keep tapping white. Get that out of here. Play this tapped. So if I swing now, it's about lethal, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it'd be close. I think we just crew this up. Let's crew this up, leave Teferi on board, because Teferi's just so important in this matchup. Or do we even try? I think we still try to get in. We've got to be aggressive. So we'll crew 3 here, because you can't block anyway. Yep. Swing 7. Not really good blocks for him here. Alright, so damage is done there. They're down to 4. We'll go ahead and pass the turn. Sure. Target non-land permanent. It's good. course, they just have mono 1-drops to hand at this point, my god. Okay. So this Royal Scions may be able to get us out of this now. Tempest Djinn is pretty good too. Gideon. So do we just we can't even play Gideon? So we Scions. Did I just give this trample? I think so. Remove this from Scions. We go to combat. Yes, sir. Attack with all creatures. Swing and pray. So our Bomat has first strike and trample. I think they're dead here. The Kiran can trade with the Tempest Djinn if they're gonna take trample damage here. I think they're just dead. That's 4 damage there. 1. Okay, so they're not dead, but we get some pretty favorable trades here at least. That was some good blocks by them. Yeah. And that sounds good too. Yes, sir. Okay. I think we call that from there. So we get the win there. Very frustrating. Let's not touch the number 6 button again. Let's go to sideboard. Whew. Lordy, lordy. So, Mystical Disputes, without a doubt, come in. I guess the Mizian Mortars come in just to have that, but... oh, it's tricky. That does nothing. Well, I guess... Wear destroys an enchantment, but that just seems weird. We'll bring the Mortars in here too, even though it's probably too slow. Bomi on the draw is bad. We gotta take out 2 more. Scrapheap crews well, but doesn't do much otherwise. Pia doesn't seem to be great here. I don't know if Dovin is either. I think I'm just taking out Dovin and go with this. Opener. I think the Threat Inspectors allow us to keep this. Just draw a card on turn 2 seems fine. Nothing on their turn 1 is great. So we'll play the Inspiring Vantage, play Thraven Inspector, Faster. I hit 6 there, even though I knew I was supposed to. Let's not do that anymore. I'm off that button, scared away from it. Teferi's a good one. Let's play a Hallowed Fountain. Ah, shoot. I was going to do that. Well, I guess we'll just play another Thraven Inspector for now. No attacks here yet. Let's just play this instead. Make another clue. And we'll just pass the turn. I don't want to walk into a Merfolk Trickster here. I can't believe they would keep a hand where they didn't have like anything to play there. Yeah, so glad that we didn't just throw that away. Merfolk can be a bit annoying. Tempest Djinn's pretty good. We'll take that. Rebuke is a beaut. Not great here, but let's do a red or blue-white for Teferi. Shoot that Djinn back to hand. Another one of those isn't too bad either. Let's pass the turn, no attacks, holding back, blocks on our Teferi boy. Yep. Sure there's no attacks here. If they don't want to trade these, I'm cool. Okay, another canal. Not great. I almost think it's worth it to bounce their Tempest Gen again and then rebuke it. That might be better. Let's wait. They're probably going to go all out to try to kill that Teferi. So I think we white, colorless, blue for a Royal Scion. Okay, Royal Scion. Red, white, colorless. Or sorry, red. What am I doing? Blue, colorless. My God, I'm sorry that was so painful to watch. Let's draw a card, discard a card. We will ditch the Spirebluff, I believe. And plus up you here. And we just pass the turn here, I think. No blockers yet. These two rebukes are looking pretty good for us. They send it as Scions. That's interesting. Sure. Play something big. I mean, we can't really do much with that. Yeah, buddy. Absolutely do that. So we'll counter that. And in turn, get yawn. Let's draw and discard first. I think another Scions we probably don't need. Also think we just plus up here. Stomp on, I guess the Cloud can't, no. The flyers we can't deal with as much. We have counters too. I still think we just kill that. That and a red is dead. Otherwise we just pass the turn here. No attacker still. Yep. Tempest Gen coming in once again. Let's see who's coming at this time. Okay. That happens. We can't stop it. Yeah, whatever this is getting countered. Gadwick. No. Counter that. You have been rebuked, sir. Mystical Dispute, not bad either, baby. I really wish we could draw a land, though. So this thing's going to die anyways, so we might as well send it back to hand. Sacred Foundry, pretty good. Let's chuck this in. White. And you, I guess. Play a Gideon. I think we make it 2-2 for now. Let's make it 2-2 for now. We'll pass the turn. Hold up, Mystical Dispute. No, sir. Mystical Dispute that. We still have another Teferi in hand, which is good. We got these clues still sitting around. Spire of Industry. Let's go ahead, pay this and pay this to draw a card first. Scrounger's not too bad. Let's plus up here. Let's get our aggro on. Let's go to combat. Swing you and you. And then they're down to 13 from here. Oh, pass the turn on accident. Yet again. Totally normal crap. Okay. I should have did this in response in case I drew a counter spell. Which I didn't. We gotta stop being so bad at Magic. Mystical Dispute, pretty great here. Blue, colorless, white. Teferi. Bounce. Bounce the Djinn yet again. Do we just get to swinging again? That's almost lethal. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 if we emblem. Do we emblem is the question. I think we emblem. That way we still got that alive. Go to combat here. He's going to die anyway. If they're spending their whole turn trying to attack that, I don't think it matters too much. These are all pretty good attacks for us, so let's just go to town here. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Left or right? Would rather block the Cloudkin first. And second main, can't play you. I'd rather hold up Dispute, so we'll just pass the turn. Hopefully they just try to play a Tempest Djinn. We counter that and we can go about the day. They go after Gideon, which is fine. Yeah, they're just dead here. Well, not dead yet. That's kind of annoying. It is tapped though. Do we counter that? That sucks, man. That really sucks. Ooh. Because if they have another land here, they just get to play the Tempest Djinn, which is much better. So I think I just give them that. Then hopefully they play land here and go. Yep. Oh, I had the Spire of Industry. I could have done this the whole time. Why am I so bad at Magic? God dang, dude. Jesus. Cheese and crackers, bro. Red. Colorless. Colorless. Play you. They should be dead right now, bro. Play you. Go to tax. Whew. I have played this so poorly, guys. I apologize for anybody having to even watch this right now. I did not see that Spire of Industry over there whatsoever. Can't retort it. We get there. I played like crap. Oh my gosh, I played like crap. We get there. Let's go to the next game. Alright, match number 4 here, about to begin. We are 2-1 so far with Jeskai Vehicles, with me playing like an idiot, so let's hope the deck can carry us. I've never got 3 wins on this thing, which usually becomes a surprise to people, but after seeing me play, probably not much of a surprise anymore, huh? We'll keep this. It's a 2-lander. Nothing doing for him to start off with here. I think we just play the Thraben Inspector here. Make sure we get our clue out of this, so that way we can hold up Metallic Rebuke. Yeah, like that's, if you want to kill that, more power to you, bud. Bomat might be pretty good in this matchup.
Let's play Spirebluff. It's gonna be weird, but I think... Yeah, just pass the turn here. Just pass the turn. Yeah, Rabble Master, absolutely not. No Rabble Master for you! So, they're down to 4 cards in hand. Here, this is pretty nice. I can play a Thraben Inspector and still hold up Metallic Rebuke. So I can do that. I can chuck this in, play a Bomat Courier. Then we're off to the races. Let's do this, still hold up the Rebuke. Handwire Garrison, not going to resolve either. Looks like he's just drawing the top end of his threats here. Rebuke that. Pass the turn. Inspiring Vantage coming down a little late. Think we... What? Plus up here. Combat, you and you. Always yielded those triggers. Here we'll just play an Inspiring Vantage, pass the turn. Shields are down now. Hopefully they don't just Glorybringer us here or something like that. That'd be pretty rough. Don't do it. Don't you play no Glorybringer on me. Rabble Master pretty good too. Oof. Oof. They gonna swing 3 on us here? That's fine. Like, I don't care about Dovin all that much. So y'all do what you gotta do there. Let's find a Bonecrusher Giant off the top. That'd be a pretty good find. Scions, not too awful. Not great. Let's play Scions here. We'll draw and discard a card. Scrounger can go because we have ways to play that anyway. Here I think we're just making a blocker. Let's go ahead and play this out. Just empty the hand out. Gain a life, make a Thopter. Pass the turn. At least we have these clues so we can start drawing cards next turn. We don't want to attack into that right now. Not looking good for the home team now. We had a lot of answers here early on, but we just don't seem to match up really well against these mono red decks, or maybe I just don't know how to play against them, honestly. We have a good blocker for the Goblins and Thraben Inspector, but not too much else. Let's see what they decide to do here. Lightning Strike, Dovin. Deal. They were really worried about that Dovin. See what they decide to do. Okay. We got 1 card in hand. I'm going to try to block that Mutavault, I believe. Let's see what they attack at first, and we'll go from there. Let's hope they just swing with everything. I'll say, if you want to... Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it now. He ain't sure. Alright. So they're all attacking me. Okay. So let's go to blocks. You, and you. I'll let the rest happen. That way, if they have a removal spell for one of these, it will still die. And they just get to kill all my things here, which is pretty good. But I'm not taking a chance on them having like a removal spell for one of these. And oh, yeah, I forgot they play that. Big oof. That feels god awful. Yeah, I think we're dead here. What can we even draw here? That ain't it, Chief. We just seem to not have a chance against these red decks. Let's go to sideboard. Aether Spheres coming in. Wear and Tear can come in for that. I definitely want that. And the Mizian Mortars will come in. As far as I know the Metallic Rebukes look good there. Actually, maybe Rebuke stay in. Let's hold off on that for now. Bomat, just don't want this matchup at all. A lot of these other things seem okay. Teferi just wrecks Embercleave, which is good. Pia doesn't seem super good here. And Scrapheap, I'm going to go down to 2 on because he can't block. Maybe just a 1 of Exemplar. Let's roll with this and see how it goes. So we'll take the play this game. No blue source, but we do have a good hand here, so I'm gonna roll with it. Start off with Thraben Inspector, pass turn. We have multiple answers to this Embercleave now. Or at least some good answers. Yeah, you go attacking, buddy. Thraben Inspector is just so good in this deck. Here, we'll shock this in. No attacks will hold up either a Stomp or Crack a Clue. Let's see which one ends up being better for us. Nothing doing there. I only drew 1 land. Let's just Crack a Clue here. Scrounger, yikes. Come on, man. Come on. Since they've got nothing doing for now, just play a Scrounger. They're stuck on 1, so I would have loved to capitalize on that, even though we were very safe and played this well so far, I think. Getting punished there. If they can't find a land, this Metallic Rebuke will be pretty sexy. Pithing Needle. Okay. Be curious to see what they choose there. Be funny if they're so afraid of that Dovin they name it. They could choose. Yeah, they just don't like that Dovin. Yep. Nothing else. Alright, draw us a land, please. Jesus Christ! Let's go to combat. You can't block anyway, so start getting a little bit of a clock on. 11 cards, 2 lands. Luckily they're not, but they're mono red. Like, you expect that from mono red. You don't expect that from us. Let's just stomp that. Can we get a land, please? Thank you. Lord have mercy. From here, I think we're just on the let's counter everything they ever try to do plan. Like, these rebukes are just going to be back-breaking, I think. So we can... Yeah, that's... He drawing all the cards. Alright, so... What changes here? Don't think much of anything. I think we just roll with what we got. Hope we can draw some lands. Or just hope that they just stay on 1 again. So game 3 here. 1 lander ain't it, Chief. I love Mizian Mortars here. We got a mulligan that. Not much interaction in this one, but we'll have to keep it. We will throw down... Yes, Wear Tear. No turn 1. They bolted 5, which is good for us. We'll start off here with a Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. And pass the turn. Next turn we'll use these 2 lands here. Usually you want to always play these out, almost no matter what. But since we're playing against red here, it's more important to save our life total here. Well, this Heart of Kiran may be pretty good if they don't have a Braids in. I don't think they ever saw Heart in the first game. Okay, but apparently they had the answer ready to roll. Don't play Rebel, Master. Bleh! Need to draw an answer here. So we can Thraben. Man, none of this seems good. I think we just play Thraben and then crack a clue. Not looking great for us, folks. Pass the turn. Yep. Yep. God, we're going to get Embercleave so hard here, aren't we? You got it, bud. Okay. Draw something good. That ain't good. Mizzy Mortars is good. So now the question is, do we just Mortars now? And I think the answer is yes. Because I just don't want to give him a chance to really build that board. So let's just do this. Rabble Master down. Play that. Pass the turn. Yeah, we just got nothing doing right now. I'm afraid they're just going to get up to their big threats here. That's bad. I think I do block here. Hate to see that after I just mortared. Yeah, let's trade off here. We can bounce that at least. Heart is a fantastic draw. Oh boy. So let's blue, white, blue. Teferi. They could have a Wild Slash here. Fine. So then that does 4 to us. That's pretty good. Turn that to hand. Oh, I should have left the blue up. That feels bad. Really should have left the blue up just in case. Didn't even think about that. Huh. Please go to text. Yeah, absolutely. Trade that all day. Alright, that was actually very favorable for us. We know they have a Torben in hand, and what else? Here we'll play probably just another Teferi, right? No, maybe we start getting up on the Scion so we can start drawing cards later. So, blue, red, white. Ooh, actually. I think we just play Toolcraft and hold up Rebuke. It's just too important right now. About screwed that up. So no Torben there is good. More counter spells, please. Scrapheap is okay. Let's play you. Play that. We're about to get aggro, boys. Let's go to combat, because we got to start swinging at them at some point. Fine with me. So they're in top deck mode. They do have the one random map, but hope they don't draw super hot here. That's a pretty good draw. Luckily, Teferi can bounce that. Mizian also just kills that, which I think we may just want to do instead. So let's cast on you. Die. Let's plus up on you. We like what's in hand so far. Then play Teferi, tick up. So now it's up to them to top deck well here. Nice. Scrapheap not too awful. Do we draw a card and discard a card? I think we do, because we can always just bring Scrapheap back. I think that's just better than playing it out, right? So we'll bring that back. Well, we don't have the mana to bring it back yet, but play the Toolcraft. Plus up. Yeah, I think we just plus. Go to tax. If they don't draw something good next turn, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, you can sacrifice Ramanap Ruins, it's fine. Yep. Make sure I'm not clicking through attacks here. So down to 12, we'll pass the turn. We have Royal Scions about to ultimate. If they don't top deck it here, they're dead. Anything but a Glory Bringer would be pretty good here right now. Like at this point, we're not even scared of Torbran. Okay, so Stomp was about the most busted draw he could have had because it lets him use all of his mana there. Yep. Scrounger, don't have the black mana for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Good yawn. Good yawn's pretty good. So, let's do some math here. If we ult, we can draw 5. Deal 5 to them, get them down to 7. It's tough. This will do 2 damage to us. It gets down to 4. That just puts them, if they get like a burn spell, they can just beat us though. Let's just draw. We'll see what we get before we start making decisions here. So we can deal damage to anything here. I think we do it to them. Get us down to 4, which does suck. Well, that's not a spell though, so we don't take damage there. So, good deal there. Here we'll play white, blue, white for a Dovin. Gain a life, which is very important. Go to 7. That'll also make a thing for Toolcraft to swing with a little bit more. I think I even minus here just to draw another card. We choose nothing. Another Teferi, not bad. We'll go ahead, play the Spirebluff here. Go to attacks. Swing 3, holding up Stomp. It's been quite the dance. This deck makes you think quite a bit. So we got them down to 9. This Dovin doesn't get answers. Is going to start gaining some life. Legion Loyalist, A-okay with me. Stomp that. All on the flow. Stomp that. Give me some mo. So they can get us down to 5 here. Don't think it really matters there. So we have them dead this turn. 3. So we can go 4, 5, 6. Don't have them quite dead yet. Just make another Thopter and set up for that though. Yep, that's fine. Sure. Okay. So we go to 6. Let's play Gijan. White. You. Gijan. Let's just make all these big. I mean, we're good here. We're not going to lose this at this point. Red, you. Play Bonecrusher Giant. Oh. Go to Tex. Yep. Swing in. Get the swing zone. Can't imagine what they possibly ever have to beat us here, so we'll just pass the turn. I don't think I actually used Teferi that turn, but it didn't matter. So we get the game there. GG. Good game, Yugi-Boto. 3-1. Let's go ahead and play one more. Alright, last game of the day here. Let's see if we can't close it off with another win. That'd be awesome. Start off on the play. It's a good sign. Opener. No. Well, we do have blue mana there. Yes, this is actually a pretty sweet hand. We'll keep this. Start off with a little Sacred Foundry. Play a Thraven Inspector. Pass the turn. Green. Druid. Bleh. Bomy. So we definitely play Spire of Industry here. I don't think we do that. I think I just play a Bomat Courier but don't attack, which would actually seem like a legit attack too. And then we're still holding up Metallic Rebuke here. So let's swing this. Pass the turn. Hope they try to play an Oko or something along those lines. Something good to counter. See what they decide to do here. The Diabolic Machine. I don't know what that little symbol's for. Ronus. No. Ronus is just too good. So counter that. Pass turn. Here, I think we're just going kind of all out here to play everything right. We shock that in. Play a Toolcraft Exemplar. Play a Heart of Kiran. Go to attacks. Swing 2. Now if they have something like an Oko, Heart of Kiran can get around that pretty well. Looks like they're just mono green though. With the fancy Zendikar lanes. Would love, like the best draw we could have here would be like a Royal Scion or a Teferi or even any kind of Planeswalker really for this heart just to get the aggression going on in there. See what they got. They play their forest. Now we're waiting. Four mana. Ballista. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks a lot. Spire wasn't what we was wanting to see here. Let's crack you. Thraben ain't too bad. Yep. I think we even just hold up this bluffing that we have. We got it. And now I think we just crew, right? go to combat. Getting down to 13. They have a 1/1 ballista. Just need to not draw any more lands here. We draw enough of those. So we've got like forest into Nissa land would be pretty brutal here. Diablo taking his time. Alright, he's finally playing something. Oh, he's... Dude, yeah. If you want to spend your whole turn just putting counters on that, make my day. Lemur Elf. Okay. Not the worst turn. Not a very good one either, but not the worst. Scrapheap was actually a fantastic draw. Let's go ahead and crack this clue. Inspiring Vantage. Let's play that out. Crew you. Combat. Let's get on the offensive here and swing y'all in. No real good blocks here for him. So I can get down to 6. Or attack for 6, get him down to 7 here. Need to draw a Planeswalker. No more lands. Didn't need that Inspiring Vantage, that's dumb. 2-turn clock with this Heart of Kiran if they don't have an answer for it either. I imagine green has a lot of answers for artifacts though. Artifacts and enchantments usually. These Stravens are looking really good against this Ballista. Let's see what he's got. Worth noting he didn't hit a land last turn. He's got 6 mana now. You gotta play something, brother. You gotta play something, brother. Hey, brother, you gotta play something. Blast Zone's a little terrifying. We got nothing, so. Give us something good. Bomy. So, I think we're just getting in there. We could use Bomat. And then use that to crew. I think that's probably the best line of play here. Crew this. 1, 2, 3. That way we can attack with Scrapheap and Heart of Kiran. And it's lethal, so they gotta block. Okay. So they're probably just gonna put some charge counters on there. Okay. Oh, they can do that and put a... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the question is, do they shoot? Do they let this Llanowar Elf die? I imagine they would, just so you can put a Blast Zone counter on there. Please trade that off. I'm totally... Oh, that's really smart, actually. Well done. That's like a really, really nice play there for him. So... We can still bring it back, though. So I think here, we just hold on to the Sacred Foundry for now, right? Pass turn. Hopefully he forgets the Blast Zone. I doubt it, but you never know. And still, if they're spending all their turn just to blow that up, I think we're okay with that too. Luckily, we got the Spire of Industry here, so we can bring that back. Assuming there's probably no attacks from them here. What I want to draw is like a Royal Scions here, just to be able to push through some lethal on them. Because we're about that life. He's in the tank, as am I. So nothing here. Exile the Courier. See if he wants to do this now. Thraben Inspector. So I think we just force him to use this here, right? We still just swing in with everything. Each non-land permanent, yeah. So let's just crew with this. Do that. Let's go to town here. Like, we might lose some people here in combat, and that's okay. Okay. That's fine. So now, he can't afford to pump. We can swing. I should have played that Thraben Inspector, I guess, just in case they block there, which they probably will. You could just not block, you know. I'd be cool with that. Uh-huh. Okay, so now we gotta ask ourselves, is our draw better than this? And I actually don't think so, because playing this still gives us another card draw, so I think we actually just let that happen. I should have, I'm stupid and should have played this first off. Yeah, undo that. We're still in a good spot here, though. So play that. Yep. Draw a card. We'll pass the turn, just hold this up, make them think we got something. Oh, I tapped my Spires of Industry. No, that was stupid of me. Again, the puns, and me just learning these decks for the first time. Hopefully they just concede here. Come on. Come on. I gotta remember that Scrapheap is a good card, and I'm misusing it. Let's not even say anything. Just, we get... Hopefully he just concedes here. Never punish, please. We tap so bad. Okay. We would have lethal if we didn't tap. Yep. Yep, that happens. That's lethal too, though. Not touch anything here. Just no hands, Ma. Stomp the face. We didn't deserve that. So let's go to sideboard. Metallic Rebuke still be good here. Mizium, dealing 4 damage to Questing Beast sounds pretty good. What do we take out? Pia Nalaar just seems weird here. Pia Nalaar seems weird in a lot of places. Bomat on the draw seems bad. Like, I don't think we want any of those. Let's take all of those out. Wear and Tear for their... I mean, Wear and Tear takes care of the walking ballistas, but I don't know if that's just the way we need to be going. I think we just hold it up at this. Well, we gotta like put cards in here, but we'll put the Pia back in just because we don't really have a good sideboard against this. Don't know what enchantments they really play. Maybe one Harvester just to have some stuff in the air. Let's just bring 2 Harvester in. Take that. That Pia just seems bad. Let's go with this. We on the draw this game. What I want here is like some magma sprays on the side. I feel like we should have some of that. Openers, no lands. Come on, game. Come on. Hopefully, the Diabolic Machine has to mulligan if they don't. Also big yikes, but we gotta keep it. 1, 2. So we probably just ditch a land here. We'll ditch, I guess, the Steam Vents. Let's see how it goes, I guess. Yep. Another Spire is not really what we wanted to see. Not even sure what we want to see here, honestly, but hopefully something we could have a good Mizium target for. Okay, I think we'll kill that. I mean, bro, Scrapheap's the only thing in there, which, funny enough, I do draw. I don't want that Nykthos untapping. I think we just wanna mortar this. That way, Nykthos isn't super live right now. They still have 4 mana, so they could have a Questing Beast, and maybe I'm supposed to save, but I feel like you're supposed to just be aggressive with these. Perhaps that's wrong. Ballista for 1 is fine. Ooh, if that's all they got, then that's pretty good. Okay. That's also not a bad draw, so we will play you, Toolcraft, if they want to kill. Yeah. Ballista can eat one of these, but I think we're okay with that. I mean, that's 6 damage right there all of a sudden. Hopefully they don't see any more lands. Okay. Let's just... Do we just Gideon and Emblem here? Let's go to attacks first. See if I can't bait that out of him. Six. Now do we Gideon? Or do we just shoot the Llanowar and go about our day? I think we... This is tough, man. I think we just shoot it. We'll pass the turn. If they're missing lands, I feel like you've just got to go after the L's while you can. That way it's also keeping that Ballista from pumping up anymore. Royal Scions. No responses from him. Well, that's pretty good. It's going to be a big swing for 8. They just not seeing the lands here. I think they didn't prioritize the correct things here either. Like, the Graph Digger's Cage is only good against the Scrounger. Didn't even shoot us in the face with it there, so... Pass the turn. We got big damage on board here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's lethal if they don't play anything. I think we got lucky against the Devotion deck not drawing. So 4-1 with the deck. That's we got some qualifier points here. Cool. Now I know what this stuff is. 120 play points and 5 chests. My first time I've ever got a chest before. 2 and 3 is the best I've ever done. So 4 and 1, pretty sweet. So let's go ahead. Let's open some stuff. Let's take a look at this and take a look at the rewards here. So let's open one. I don't even know what we're looking for in these play points. Rimrock Knight. Well, that's kind of cool to have that version of it. And a Rubble Hulk. Don't think I care about that. Cool. Let's open another. Play points. Don't care. Cool. I don't even know what I'm looking at for most of these, but Rags to Riches. Shadow of the Grave. If we want to get real janky. Play points. Hakori Dust Drinker. That seems kind of cool for Commander. And a Ninja. Don't go ninjaing. Nobody don't need ninjaing. 5 play points. Arcane Melee. Okay. Lavaborn Muse. Don't know if we got anything of value there. Probably not, but that's still kind of fun. So this is the deck one more time. The deck is you got a lot of different play patterns with it. Make it pretty exciting and hard to do, to pilot, but it was a lot of fun. Definitely had some moments where I played really, really badly there, but overall, I feel like I had some good plays too. I think most of my errors came from me just not being smart with MTGO. I think I did a good job the last 2 games, just not touching the 6 button ever again there. But the deck it was a lot of fun to play. Really, really enjoyed it there. But probably do some things in the sideboard maybe a little bit differently, but overall I like where it's at. So that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We'll have more Pioneer, more Standard coming at you. Let's go.